Have you ever retired for the night at a reasonable hour, indulged in a complete 7 or 8 hours of slumber, and yet awakened with the unsettling sensation that your body had not truly rested? Not merely fatigued, but burdened, sluggish, as if your legs had lost their grounding. You rise from the edge of the bed, arching your back as you stand, yet a peculiar sensation lingers in the air. Your confidence in each step begins to waver. Your knees might tremble slightly. Your arms might seem a touch less robust. You attribute it to the passage of time and the inevitable march of age. What if I were to reveal that it isn't your age that matters? It transcends mere wear and tear. It's the ritual you engage in just before you surrender to slumber. That may be subtly siphoning away your vitality. As one reaches the milestone of 60, the body undergoes transformations that often remain unspoken among many. Indeed, you are permitted to proceed at a more leisurely pace. Indeed, your metabolism does experience a slowdown. Yet there exists a subtle change that impacts almost every senior. It all begins with the remarkable process by which your body reconstructs muscle while you slumber. Indeed, not during your strolls or while you're engaged in weightlifting. Not while indulging in protein. Yet, in the moments of your repose, as you drift into the realm of dreams, as you remain in stillness, sleep transcends mere rest. It is a restoration. When approached correctly, sleep serves as a vital opportunity for the body to heal, rebuilding muscle, restoring balance, and rejuvenating strength. However, if you are unwittingly engaging in even a couple of detrimental habits before you settle in for the night, you may be entirely obstructing that essential process. No matter how diligently you nourish your body, how vigorously you engage in activity, or how thoroughly you seek rest, there remains the unsettling possibility that your muscles may still be diminishing, evening after evening. Evening after evening. Perhaps the most unsettling aspect is that many seniors remain oblivious to it until they experience a fall. Or until the act of rising from a chair demands twice the exertion it once did. Or until ascending stairs resembles the challenge of scaling a mountain. This video is not intended to instill fear in you. It has arrived to rouse you from slumber, to the subtle events that unfold in the stillness of the night after you drift into slumber. If you have been experiencing this gradual decline in your strength, should your equilibrium seem askew, should your arms grow weary with ease, when your legs seem foreign to you, in that case, remain right where you are. We are on the verge of revealing 5 prevalent bedtime practices that quietly hinder muscle recovery in older adults, and how you can mend that harm with a few gentle adjustments this evening. However, prior to our exploration, if you've sensed these transformations within your body, not merely on a physical level, but resonating profoundly with your confidence, have you found yourself pondering the question, am I gradually losing my essence? Let this mark your initial stride into the future. Join the Senior Fit community. For aging does not equate to diminishing strength. It signifies the journey of personal growth. More insightful, more powerful, more attuned to your body's needs and its newfound boundaries. Let us commence. Let us embark on the journey with the initial stealthy intruder, a presence that exudes a sense of safety, almost like a warm embrace. It's a ritual embraced by countless older adults each evening, without a moment's hesitation indulging in a late-night meal. It could be a modest sandwich, perhaps a handful of cookies, a bowl of cereal, or perhaps some crackers, enjoyed in the comforting glow of the evening news. Nothing of great significance, a little something to guide you into slumber. Yet, let us delve into the intricate workings occurring within your body. Eating late at night directs your body's energy toward the process of digestion. In the intricate dance of digestion, particularly when it comes to carbohydrates and sugars, the body responds by releasing insulin. That is quite typical. However, insulin does come with a side effect. Many remain unaware of it. It inhibits the synthesis of human growth hormone. What significance does that hold? Human growth hormone, or HGH, is essential for your body to repair and rebuild muscle while you rest at night. Once we reach the age of 60, the natural levels of HGH begin to diminish. However, indulging in late-night snacks exacerbates the situation, successfully hindering your body's capacity to mend muscle cells throughout the night. Even as you drift into slumber, believing you are at rest and rejuvenating, your body remains tirelessly engaged in the intricate process of digestion. It is perpetually denied the opportunity to concentrate on recovery, and night after night, that lost chance accumulates. Awakening, you feel a sense of frailty enveloping you. Your pace has diminished. Your equilibrium seems askew. Yet the reason eludes you. It transcends the notion of guilt. It is not merely a matter of foregoing dinner. It revolves around the essence of timing and the discernment of what aids rather than hinders. Should hunger strike before bedtime, as it often does for many, there exist gentle alternatives that nurture your body rather than oppose it. A handful of tablespoons of cottage cheese, a delicate scoop of chia seeds nestled in creamy almond milk, a delicate slice of turkey. These foods are abundant in protein and tryptophan, fostering profound slumber and promoting gradual, consistent muscle recovery as the night unfolds. Transforming this singular habit can guide your body from a state of deterioration to one of rejuvenation, from mere existence to profound resilience. Let us now delve into the second habit, a presence that quietly slips into nearly every bedroom as night falls. Displays. The gentle illumination of a mobile device, a sleek tablet, an evening television program. Only moments remain before the embrace of slumber. Simply to relax. Simply to relax. I need to verify something swiftly. However, your eyes become more delicate, particularly as the years go by. As they take in the blue light emitted by these devices, your brain receives a distinct signal. Remain alert. The presence of blue light disrupts the secretion of melatonin, the hormone that governs your natural sleep cycle. In the absence of sufficient melatonin, your body finds it challenging to enter the depths of restorative sleep, the precise arena in which muscles undergo their restoration. Cells undergo a process of reconstruction, and vigor is revitalized. Even with 8 hours of slumber, the quality may still fall short of what your body truly requires. You might find yourself wandering in and out of focus. It is possible that you will awaken multiple times. Your muscles are deprived of the opportunity to recover. As time progresses, this results in a more gradual recovery, increased discomfort, a gradual diminishment of power that tiptoes in silently night after night. Yet, this can also be undone. Consider switching off all screens at least 1 hour prior to bedtime. Allow the light in your room to fade softly over time. Play gentle instrumental melodies. Engage in some soft, soothing stretches, or just remain in quietude, attuned to your breath. Your mind starts to decelerate. Your hormones undergo a reset. Your body readies itself for genuine repose. When melatonin is allowed to fulfill its purpose, sleep transforms into a realm of strength, a treasure concealed from the world, a serene restoration, not solely for your intellect, but also for your physique. A bit of screen time isn't inherently problematic, yet the essence of timing is paramount. Much like nourishment, it's essential to create the ideal conditions for your body to fulfill its purpose. Reclaim your essence. Why claim your essence? You are worthy of that renewal. In the upcoming section, we shall delve into a matter that you might not even be aware you are overlooking. It is not sustenance. It lacks illumination. It is something much more fundamental. Liquid light. Small adjustments in your hydration can reveal a more profound, resilient version of yourself beginning this very evening. Many seniors tend to overlook something else, not due to its complexity, but rather because it seems too straightforward to hold significance. Liquid life. Failing to consume adequate water during the day impacts more than just your skin or energy levels. It influences your muscles in ways that may not be immediately perceptible, yet that subtly undermines your body as time passes. Muscle tissue comprises more than 70% water. The essence of hydration preserves the elasticity and strength of cells, priming them for self-repair. However, when your body experiences even a hint of dehydration, particularly during the night, muscle fibers can become rigid, tense, and increasingly susceptible to injury. There's more to it than that. In the absence of adequate hydration, the body finds it challenging to eliminate the waste products generated throughout the day, such as lactic acid and the byproducts of inflammation. These accumulate in your muscles, resulting in a sensation of soreness, stiffness, and weakness the following morning. Regardless of a restful night's sleep, numerous older adults rise each morning to the unwelcome sensations of calf cramps, knee tightness, or a persistent dull ache in their legs. They believe it's merely a consequence of aging, yet frequently it is the absence of steady hydration. It's not solely about the quantity of your consumption, but rather the timing of it as well. Consuming an entire glass of water prior to sleep is not the remedy. Such a situation could result in interrupted slumber due to repeated excursions to the restroom. It is essential to begin hydrating earlier in the day. Begin your day by reaching for a glass of water the moment you rise. Maintain a glass within reach as you navigate through your day. Take your time and enjoy each sip. Following dinner, limit your consumption to merely a few sips if necessary. The consistent cadence of hydration ensures that your muscles remain supple, well-nourished, and primed for the restorative embrace of the night. This seemingly simple act, water, can transform into a subtle yet profound source of strength. Now, let us delve into a subject that is even more subdued. It is so quiet that you might not even be aware of its presence. Pressure. Not the grand variety, neither the panic nor the meltdown. The quiet sort. The kind that resides in your shoulders, your breath, your chest. It lingers in silence. A concern that remains unvoiced. The persistent notion. Worries linger regarding the upcoming doctor's appointment. A lingering regret from a conversation long past. The manner in which you exhale softly before sleep, unaware of the reason behind it. This form of stress doesn't require a loud voice to inflict harm. It just hangs in the air, and when it occurs, your body remains in a state of vigilance, even during slumber. Slumber may embrace you, yet true repose eludes your grasp. When your mind lingers in a state of tension, it sustains elevated levels of cortisol. Cortisol serves as the body's primary stress hormone. Cortisol, much like insulin, disrupts the function of growth hormone, which is essential for muscle repair. Rather than experiencing a swift recovery, your body prepares itself for the challenge ahead. Muscles remain taut. The process of recovery has encountered a setback, and you awaken as if you've traversed the grueling miles of a marathon within the realm of your dreams. Yet, within this moment lies a certain beauty. It is within your power to alter it. There's no need to overhaul your entire existence, only the closing moments of your day. Establish a straightforward practice of tranquility. Take a seat in a chair. Rest one hand gently upon your chest, while the other finds its place on your belly. Inhale deeply. Pause for a moment. Exhale for a longer duration than you inhaled. Allow your gaze to relax. Allow your jaw to relax. This subtle change communicates to your nervous system that you are in a place of safety. Once that message is received, your body can finally lower its defenses. The muscles yield and relax. The heart rate diminishes. The levels of cortisol decrease. As the portals to profound slumber start to unveil themselves, not due to coercion, but rather through your own acceptance. One of the most impactful actions you can take for your muscles transcends the realms of weightlifting and protein consumption. It is as straightforward as that. Allow your body the comfort it needs to embrace rest, for it is only through this process that the lost can be restored. In the upcoming section, we will delve into the last habit, one that envelops you each night. Though it may elude your perception, it could very well be the underlying cause preventing your sleep from attaining the profound depth your body craves. The environment enveloping you might be softly conveying truths that your body cannot dismiss. Upon our return, we shall assist you in transforming your bedroom into a sanctuary of serene healing, transcending mere sleep. At times, the deepest wounds we carry are not born from within, but rather from the world that surrounds us. The sanctuary of your dreams. The realm in which you dedicate almost a third of your existence. A sanctuary designed to rejuvenate your spirit, embrace you, and facilitate your healing journey. Yet for numerous individuals, particularly as we grow older, that once hallowed space gradually transforms into a source of disturbance. Of course, it was unintentional. Yet, as time unfolds, the environment begins to murmur subtle messages that your body attunes to, often without your conscious awareness. Communications urging vigilance, urging awareness, advising against complete relaxation. Consider, if you will, the concept of light. A tiny nightlight or the gentle radiance of a hallway bulb can convey to your mind that daylight lingers on. It is unwise to venture into the depths of deep sleep. Though your eyelids may be shut, light seeps through the skin, finding its way to your mind. Your mind, in its quest to shield you, confines you to the more delicate realms of slumber. It is merely fulfilling its purpose. Yet, as dawn breaks, you find yourself questioning why the weariness still clings to you. Amidst it all, there's the persistent noise, the low hum of electronics, the distant sound of a neighbor's television, and the occasional bark of a dog echoing from outside. Even the faintest erratic sounds can abruptly pull your body from the profound depths of slumber. Your consciousness might linger in the realm of dreams, yet your body stirs to life. Whenever your mind awakens to react to a sound, it disrupts the rhythm essential for your body's rejuvenation. Muscle fibers play a crucial role in diminishing inflammation and harmonizing hormonal levels. Lastly, we arrive at temperature. With the passage of time, our awareness of temperature fluctuations becomes more pronounced. A space that is excessively warm or chilling can lead to restless nights and uncomfortable sweats, or tight muscles, all of which hinder quality recovery during sleep. What constitutes a genuinely restorative sleep environment? The darkness envelops everything, as shadowy as one can imagine, not merely dimmed, but utterly extinguished if possible. Think about incorporating blackout curtains. Conceal the subtle illumination of electronic devices. Allow the shadows to envelop you as if they were a gentle embrace. It is time to delve into the depths. The atmosphere is tranquil, not devoid of sound, but rather marked by a consistent rhythm. A white noise machine or a gentle fan can effectively obscure unexpected external noises. It provides your mind with a sense of stability, a quality it craves as it seeks to release and unwind. It's quite impressive. The optimal temperature for the comfort of most older adults hovers between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. A slight decrease in your core body temperature is essential for achieving deep and restful sleep. It possesses a sense of simplicity. Open spaces foster a vibrant flow of energy. A serene environment brings tranquility to the nervous system. As your nervous system finds its tranquility, so too do your muscles relax. Even the most modest adjustments, a denser curtain, a gentle fan, relocating the clock from your line of sight, can profoundly enhance the quality of your sleep, leaving tangible sensations in your legs, spine, and shoulders come more. For the reality that frequently slips from our collective memory is this: muscles do not simply develop through activity. They also require periods of rest for growth. When your surroundings nurture that rest, your body can truly fulfill its intended purpose. Even now, at this stage of your life, you can repair, rebuild, and reclaim your strength. A lavish bed is not a necessity. There's no requirement for gadgets or costly instruments. All it takes is to provide your body with the appropriate environment, the assurance of safety, the stillness of quiet, the embrace of darkness, all whispering a comforting message that you are home. You are secure. It is time to release your grip. In that quietude, your journey to healing unfolds. In the concluding section, we shall weave everything into a cohesive whole. Observe how these subtle adjustments, made with care and regularity, can lead to significant transformations in your movement, your sleep, and your morning sensations. Stay right where you are. The final step is the one that sharpens the entire picture. Your journey to this point speaks volumes about your resilience and determination. It signifies a deep concern, extending beyond mere rest, to encompass all that rest enables: power, vitality, autonomy, tranquility. Let us pause in silence and reflect on the discoveries we have made together. 5 straightforward practices. 5 silent saboteurs. Indulging in late-night feasts, when your body yearns for preparation for healing rather than the burdens of digestion. Examining screens that perplex your mind and hinder the production of melatonin. Traversing the day devoid of sufficient hydration, rendering your muscles parched and vulnerable. Clinging to unspoken tension, never allowing your body the reassurance that it can release its grip, and resting in a setting that hinders rather than rejuvenates. Individually, each of these elements may appear insignificant, yet when combined, night after night, they profoundly influence how your body feels, how it heals, and how it presents itself to you in the morning. And here lies the truth you have long sought to uncover. You possess strength within you. Change is still within your reach. Regardless of age, recovery is still within your reach. Your body continues to react to affection, to cadence, to rejuvenation. It continues to seek your collaboration, should you choose to embrace it. That does not imply a complete overhaul in a single moment. It essentially signifies beginning with a single unit, only a single alteration this evening. Perhaps you indulge in dinner a tad earlier. Perhaps you could lower the lights rather than reaching for your phone. Perhaps you find a moment of stillness, focusing on your breath before you settle in for the night. Perhaps, just perhaps, you might find solace in closing your eyes and softly murmuring to yourself, "I am safe. Rest is within my reach. My body understands its path. For that very reason, restoration is within reach. It resides within you, patiently anticipating the perfect circumstances to awaken once more. Perhaps by tomorrow, you'll find yourself feeling a touch more grounded. Perhaps your legs will propel you forward with greater assurance. Perhaps you will ascend those stairs without reaching for the railing. Perhaps you will rediscover your true self once more, not a more youthful iteration of yourself. Not an individual seeking to turn back the clock on aging. Yet, the more enlightened and resilient incarnation of your current self. A person who embraces compassion. A person who embraces the journey of healing. A person who opts to persist in their journey ahead. If this message resonated with you, if a quiet voice within you murmured, "This is what I have longed for," let this moment be just the beginning. Join the Senior Fit community. This transcends the mere concept of a channel. It is a realm where wisdom intertwines with compassion, where maturity encounters resilience, and where your next chapter unfolds, not in decline, but in a subtle strength. I appreciate you taking the time to be with me. Proceed now. Dim the lights, please. Shut your eyes. May this evening mark the dawn of your body's revival and resurgence of strength. We shall be here upon your awakening.